Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If I could ask you please to take your seats. We're a little bit behind time and we're going to get started right now. My name is Ivan Yates and I'm delighted to be back here again. I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to be speaking to you all face to face as opposed for the last 2 years to looking down a camera lens and trying to be as animated as I could be, not knowing who's on the other end of the lens. Obviously, this is back to business for the CIF insofar as we have our 30 exhibitors. We have a hectic day schedule for you, and I think you're going to find that the conference is really well prepared and has lots of detail. Now, as always, we want this to be as interactive as possible. And so I have an iPad here which will flick up throughout the day. The questions, there's 5 different panels throughout the day, and some of the questioning is very detailed. So if you go on to Slido, sli.do, and you put in the bit here, hashtag CIF, CONF22, then your options for a question, and there will be 4 or 5 polls throughout the day. So please do I encourage you to participate. As always, it would not be possible today without our sponsors. Our 4 gold sponsors are EY, Irish Water, the Diatech Group, Downey Planning and Architecture, and I think you'll see Downey pens on your table. They are gold sponsors and they all have stands around here. And our silver sponsors are Arthur Cox, Enterprise Ireland, Schneider Electric, Topcon Positioning Ireland, who are paying for your lunch, Fluid, the largest approved housing body in the country, and Core Insulation. Now, I'll just give you a flavour of the running order for the day. We're going to have 2 ministers. We're going to have Minister Simon Harris, who obviously the whole issue of apprenticeship and skills and upskilling and all of that. He will be joining us very shortly and will be, along with your president, opening the conference. Directly after lunch, we'll have Michael McGrath, who is currently DPER Minister, responsible for all aspects of the contract, the PCP, and all of that. But of course, he's going to be Minister for Finance in December. So the levy and concrete levy and all that good stuff will be included. We're going to take an overview first. We're then going to deal with residential delivery. We're then going to deal with the National Development Plan. We're going to then drill deeper into that, into reform of the Public Works contract. And then after lunch, we're going to deal with skills and staffing shortages, apprenticeships and all of that. And then we're going to have a final panel on technology. And there's quite a lot of developments with the National Technology Centre and also Build Digital, Mount Lucas and all of that. Very, very interesting developments. Now, I'm going to go straight to introducing our president because, you know, for the last 2 years, what Frank Kelly has done has been absolutely unforeseeable when he took on the job, insofar as, first of all, we had the pandemic, and you could not have had a better man in terms of his whole background in CIF committees on health and safety. When it came to the issue of protocols and allowing a return to work, this was absolutely central. And then we went out of the pandemic frying pan into the Putin fire, as it were, with all the supply chain disruption, all the spiking costs, and of course all of you are on fixed price contracts and all the knock-on effect of making projects unviable. And so it's been a really, really busy time. And Frank, also with Walls, has a really big day job, and they're doing huge developments on top of all the other buildings they're putting together now with the LDA, Changana and residential development. Please give a man who is, you know, finishing his term in December, but really I think is owed a great debt of gratitude to the CIF, your president, Frank Kelly.